You never know where you're going to be. So it's kind of fun, you know? All right, we have about 30 seconds before we get started. Tonight, bring out your caboodle. Basically whatever you have fitness-wise. I'm going to show options for everything, but I'm going to use all the stuff around me for the most part. So I'm going to use the box, play around with some box jumps tonight. You guys can do broad jumps when we get there. I'll show you that. If you have a medicine ball or anything you can balance on, grab that. It could be even like a book, a thick book, a bench. And yeah, any weights you have, resistance bands, bring it all out. As always, I'll show options because I know a few things happen during our training. Either A, we don't have the tools, or B, sometimes we need to change the exercise for whatever reason. Injuries, just need to pull back. That's totally fine. So just keep your ears and eyes open for some options as we go. Take the ones that you need and give your best efforts. I'll see you guys at the finish line. Let's get started with the warm-up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pump your knees, pump your arms. We are off. Shannon. Hey guys, did you see we added outdoor classes? We have one downtown Thursday mornings with me at 8:30. And then we have uptown ones, 5:30 on Tuesday with me, 8:30 on Friday morning with Ginger. All right, next up, feet together, side to side hop. I had a class downtown this weekend and it was so much fun, guys. You got to come try it if you're free. It's like, oh, so nice to be around humans. 10 seconds. All right, next up, we're keeping our heart rate lifting. Heels come to your butt. Lengthen your front legs and add your arms. Double arm pull. Anytime you need, you can get rid of the jump and just keep the lengthening of the muscles happening, the warmth of all the areas around your joints. Final 10. We're going to mobilize you a little bit next. Now that your heart rate's up, body's loosening. Widen your stance. Chest stays high. Squat and reach. Butt needs to drive down low while your chest remains high. That way you start to mobilize these areas that we use a lot in class, especially when we squat. Add a heel lift. So you could stay in the heel lift. This is a good way to stabilize your ankle joint and warm your calves. Or you're gonna add on with me. We're gonna add a jump squat for the last 10 seconds in 3, 2, go. Awesome. All right, stay low. Take one foot out, the other foot out, heel toe wide, shift side, center, side. Hey, Andrew, we matched tonight. Actually, a lot of you guys are wearing blue. Maybe there was like some weird telepathy going on out there. Few more seconds. I love this one. You should feel the inner abductors warming nice and good. Let's take it to reverse lunge. Last one for the legs. Step back, drive your back knee down, reach overhead, step in and switch. So generally speaking, it's really good to start with the bigger muscle groups in your workouts and your warm-ups, and then get to the smaller ones. This keeps us safe. 15 seconds. So now we're going to start to get into some of the smaller areas of our body, our upper body. Toe touch, high plank. Take shoulder taps and one push up, walk back up. Let's do it again. Lengthen your legs, keep them long and straight, and then wait till you get to a solid plank before you add the taps and ultimately the push up. Let's do 2 more. Good. Last one. Let's hold this one high and finish up our warm-up. Shoulders under wrist, wrist under shoulders, I mean. Mountain climbers, go. So you are driving your knees into your chest. Often with climbers, I see booties go in the air, but not you guys. But as a reminder, in case you feel your booty go in the air, nuh-uh. Okay, this is all about your core, keeping your spine long. 15 to go. Mallory in the house, good evening. Nice to have you, girl. 8 seconds. 3, 2, time. All right, guys, I have a little bit of this is gonna feel kind of familiar for those of you who came to class Thursday night, because I'm kind of taking some of what Justin did and some of what I did with you guys, but I'm gonna Tina-ize it, okay? So it won't feel the same, but it just will feel familiar. So we're gonna start with circuit 1, where you have 2 exercises. Exercise 1, exercise 2, back to exercise 1. If you have a heavier weight, exercise 1 for you is wide stance, sumo deadlift, high pull. Sumo deadlift uses a little less of that forward hinge, but it's not completely straight up. So it's like you're somewhere between a squat and a deadlift, right? And then at a high pull. Without weight team, you are doing single leg deadlifts. Or if you have lighter weights, or if you just want to work on balance for now, that's okay. Alternating legs. Exercise 2, swings, okay? Non-stop swings if you have the weight. Option 2 is the broad jump. Okay, we go back to the deadlifts, and then we have a second set of the swings of broad jumps. This is an extended circuit, so we're getting good endurance training. Let's get going with the sumo deadlift, high pull, or single leg deadlift. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice, Bria. She's got a really good handle on her weight. Those of you who have these kind of weights, holding it like this, yeah? If it's here, it's gonna feel wonky. 10 seconds, we go to swings or broad jumps, okay? So find your mark with the weight, continue holding it like I showed you for the high pull. Drive hard down through your heels. This will keep you grounded, and also it'll allow you to lock on the necessary muscle groups to execute and perform the swing properly. 5 seconds. Back to the sumo deadlift, high pull, or alternating single leg deadlifts. You can switch if you want. Go. So if you're finding your heart rate is hitting a peak real quick and those deadlifts are wearing you down too much, go to the single leg to keep in the mix. 10 seconds. Back to the swings. Let's rip these ones up. Remember, you can do the broad jump and shuffle back. 3, 2, go. Powerful exhalation as you jump or swing upward. Fuel your body with oxygen. 10 seconds. 2, time. All right, let's give your lower portion a mini break. Now we're gonna go into upper body. We have flies and bicep curls. If you have 2 weights of equal size, you're using them both like this. Now, if you only have 1 weight, do 1. Okay, you could switch when we do the second set. If you don't have weights, grab something around the house, or you can even grab a resistance band, right? Pulling it apart, whether it's around your wrist or you have handles. Second exercise is bicep curls. Again, that can be done with bands if you have bands, or you go with the weights. Don't have any weights, grab a bottle, grab a can of sauce, something out of the jar, out of the cupboard. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, flies. Slight lean forward, hinging your hips, softening your knees. This is all about your posture right now, your upper back, your middle back, your posterior chain's working too. Good. Feel that squeeze in your shoulder blades. That's what you want to aim for every rep at the top. 10 seconds. Now let's get the front of your body. Bicep curl, baby. We don't do these half enough. So here we go. You can alternate if your weights are heavier. Back to those bicep curls, yeah, Bria? There you go. She's got a whole weight rack, guys. I'm jealous. I can't complain though. I get to come into Exceed with you to do these classes with you guys. Thank goodness. 10 seconds. We go back to the flies, okay? Round 2 of 2. Begin. Ooh, she's staying with the heavier ones. Good, nice with the bands, Andrew and Tim. Again, find the exhale at the top of the move. I like to even delay for a moment at the top. You're gonna feel more muscles fire up that way. Second set of curls, 3, 2, 1, go. Good, Andrew. He's got the bands, Tammy's got the bands, and they're executing really well. What I like that Tammy's doing, because hers is a little less resistance, so she's stopping midway, not coming all the way down. It's gonna make her biceps work harder if you have a less resistance band. 10 seconds. 3, 2, time. All right, back to the legs. If you don't have a box for box jumps, you are gonna be doing skaters, okay? That way you can still get plyometric. Exercise 2, we have an upright row with the weights, resistance band or towel. Okay, we go back and forth between the two. Let's get this started off. In 3, 2, box jumps or skaters, go. Nice. I love this action because it yields so much for propulsing forward. So runners, this is for you. 5 seconds. Upright row, bringing in the upper body. 2 arms or 1, okay? You can do 1 arm and do the second round if you need. If your weights are light and you wish they were heavier, this is your secret for more burn. Stay at the top, pocket, and pulse. Whew. 10 seconds. Good, Jeff. Relax your shoulders. Get ready for round 2, a box jump or skater. Have a weight in hand if you want. I saw some of you do that last round. That's a good dial-up option. Go. If you are at a place where you're box jumping, maybe try speeding up a little. Minimize the delay on the ground. 10 seconds. Back to the up row. Finishing up. 3, 2. Oh yeah. Allow your heart rate to decrease a tiny bit. We're gonna rip it back up in the next sequence one more time. 5 seconds. Keep it up. Good. 1 more rep, everyone. Do it now. Ready? Up, down, time. Okay, last sequence of circuit 1. If you have a med ball or anything you trust to use it for a burpee. Okay, you can add a push-up or you can just go classic. It's not required, of course, just a little add-on. After the med ball burpees, we're gonna have single arm rowing. So if you don't have a weight, you're down here, reaching and alternating your arm, balancing in 1 foot. We'll do one side and then the other. So this is one of the exercises you wanna remember what leg you're on. So I'm gonna start on my right leg for that one when we get there. Let's go for it. 4 of 4, circuit 1. Let's finish it in 3, 2, burpees, go. If you have a soccer ball, a basketball, a volleyball, any of those things hanging around the house, that will work as well. It'll add the stabilizers that we're triggering with the optional med ball. Okay, so you don't need the exact tool I have to get what I'm doing. Good. Now we're going to that single arm row. If you have light weights, you can put them in your hands, otherwise body weight. Lean forward into one leg, try balancing, and then lift and lower through your front leg. Good. Now I see some of you just staying and rowing, that works too. If you want to get a little bit more dynamic, add what I'm doing where I'm dropping and straightening my front leg, but not lifting my chest. I'm still hinging forward. There you go, Jeff. Use that back arm too. Pull elbow up. When you lower, yeah. Now you're gonna add your core. 3, 2, back to the burpees. I'm adding a push-up this round. Are you guys gonna add something? Let's go. Woo! 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Other leg is forward this round for the single arm rowing or double arm if you had 2 weights with me. 3, 2, go. One and one versus double, like I am, we'll add waistline because you're starting to twist, right? So I'm just using my front leg like this, up, down, and then the arms work with me. Last 10 seconds. Whew. 3, 2, time. I think it's a good time to transition into a pyramid. So this is going to be challenge number 1. This pyramid, if you have a med ball, you can use it. I'm going to show options for it, but again, not required. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 exercises. First up, we have a walking push-up to the right only. I'm going to have one hand on the med ball if I'm balancing, so you can do this up a book or something as well. Down and up. Otherwise, just do it on the ground, dropping and centering. After that, we're gonna do wood chops. So you're down into a lunge position, right leg forward, arms at waist, and then overhead. Hold a lightweight, hold a med ball, hold whatever you got. Then we go for a squat, overhead, heel lift, or even a jump, but keeping arms overhead because that'll lock in your spine. If you have a weight, get rid of the jump and let that be a loaded overhead squat. And then the last exercise is a Russian twist, okay? So this Russian twist, we're gonna go to the right, half and center. Half and center. We rest and we'll repeat in reverse the second time through. So let's go for this thing. Everything's 30 seconds. Walking to the right, walking push-up. 3, 2, go. This is short, guys. It's only 30 seconds, and you'll know why as you do these reps. They're gonna kick in fast. Stay with it, though. It'll be done before you know. 8 seconds to go. All right, next up, wood chop lunges. Right leg forward, hip, over shoulder, hip, over shoulder. You have 20 more seconds. 10 seconds. Overhead squat. Now I have this, I'm gonna keep it strict overhead. Those of you with the dumbbell, you could do the same. Otherwise, you're adding a heel lift or jump with an overhead reach, okay? So if you can, you can add some jumping in there. 15 seconds, try to keep your arms straight. There we go, I see some jumping. And if you need to, you pull it down and keep that jump happening. 10 seconds. Yeah. Russian twist to the right in 3, 2, 1, go. Now this should have been our first exercise. I led you guys kind of wonky through the first round. It's all good, we're doing it. 15 seconds. Remember, only one direction. You're moving from the center line and then twisting as much as you can past your right waist. 10 seconds. 3, 2, time. You guys can stay where you are. I'm going to take you through this tower style because it'll make more sense. We're going to go now to the left side and then we'll work our way to standing. Okay, so we'll do our Russian twist, walking push-up, rainbow lunge, and finish with a squat. So side 2, Russian twist. 3, 2, go. Try to keep your heels off the ground, maybe even straight in your legs. If you can go there, do it. If you need to, though, you can lower your heels, but try to keep a lean back to keep core loading. 15. Walking push-up next. Find a safe position. To the left we go. 5 seconds. Find your mark. There you go. Mallory's got the big med ball over there. Good stuff, girl. All right, 3, 2, go. Ooh-wee. This one's the hardest one for me in this tower. I don't know about you guys, but those are the ones that I push myself in. When you find weakness, good. That's a good thing to discover because that's opportunity in disguise. 3, 2, rainbow lunge, left leg forward. Sorry, wood chop lunge, go. Try to get your back knee super close to the ground, and then exhale as you propulse over your shoulder. 15 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, overhead squat to finish. Begin. Feet are wide, knees open. I'd rather see you move slow and get deep in your range than move fast and lose that deep pocket. This is your strength training zone right here. 15 seconds. We go to EMOM next to surge our heart rate. 5, 4, 2. You did it. Time. All right, guys. We now have 2 exercises to get us through this EMOM. They're both body weight. First up, tricep push-up, 10 rep. I do these a lot with you guys, but it's good. We need these in our life. When you're done with a tricep push-up, we're going into burpees, 6. But I want to recommend making it dynamic. So today, you can either do a twist, that's 1, 2, or if you're comfortable with the twist and you want to challenge yourself, make it a surfer burpee. So you're literally landing in and out of that twist rather than doing this in between. When you're done with number 6, you rest. Tricep push-ups options or overhead extensions if you have a moderate weight, or dips off of any surface or even the ground. But take the push-ups if you can. 5 rounds, 10 and 6. 3, 2, go. Whew. 30 seconds. If you were done faster than me, I want you to make those burpees 10 reps next round instead of 6. Okay? If you're just starting to finish up now, good. It's how much time you should have left. Okay, round 2, triceps and burpees. Now, if you're not feeling those surfer burpees, you can go classic. Okay? 3, 2, go. I'm going to show the twist one that preps your body to eventually do surfer. Nice, good Jeff. Good Mallory, good twisting. 25 seconds. Man, I see some of you guys are up in your home gyms. Look at all the stuff you got. It's called sanity, isn't it? We need it these days. Round 3. Add on 4 reps if you want to challenge for the burpees, or add a push-up at the base. Okay? I'm going to add the push-up this round. 3, 2, go. 10 and 6 or 10 and 10. 30 seconds. Nice. Good, Mallory. There you go, Danielle. All right, lots of you are done pretty fast. So, you know who you are. That's you. You're doing 10. I'm going to do 10 too. 3, 2, ready, go. Plenty of time, guys. 30 seconds. Yes. We've got no mas. One more. Let's make it an awesome one. 15 seconds and we're going. All right, let's get that buzz back in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Oh, when you're done, reward yourself with a drink, water, whatever you got. Holy smokes. What an EMOM Monday Night Crew. Woo. Okay, so now that we're back to life, we're gonna go into one more circuit before we have our finisher. This circuit, we're gonna have a good amount of unilateral training, single side body training. So get ready for working one move, one side of your body, and remembering what side you did. That's more of the challenge, I think, than anything else. First up, we have single arm thruster. I'm gonna show you 2 options. If you have a weight, squat and press right arm only. If you have a resistance band, I did this last week and it was fun. Find a good amount of tension, give it a test. Good, now you can do it this way, okay? So that's a great option for resistance band crew out there. If you don't have a weight, you touch down across your body and you hop up as you reach. This will make it plyometric. We're gonna do one side and then go right into the other, okay? Let's do it, single arm thruster. 3, 2, go. 45 seconds. You will get 15 seconds of rest before we do side 2. So that'll give you time to shake out your legs so you don't face plant at the end of today's workout. Good, Danielle. Solid. You know what I like about what she's doing is she gets to the top and I can see her whole body turn into complete tension. That is how you perform this the best way to get the maximum results in safety. 10 seconds. Lock it in at the top. Yeah, good, Andrew. 3, 2, shake her off. We go right to side 2, set it up with the bands. It gets a little tricky, so this extra time is for you guys out there. All right, round 2, side 2. 3, 2, 1, go. You know you're locking it in really good at the top if you can feel your front legs squeezing really hard. Now start to check in with your butt cheeks. Are they squeezing really hard too? 20 seconds. Last 10. 5, 3, 2, time. We're hitting the ground. Next up, we have a Renegade row, single-sided. So you're in plank. One arm is rowing and releasing nonstop. Anyone who needs to get rid of any shoulder or wrist possible discomforts, you can stand up and roll like this. Okay, we will have another plank exercise in this circuit, just so you know. Okay, let's do it. Side one, right arm rowing. If you don't have a weight, you're just pulling your arm back. 3, 2, go. You can also put your knees on the ground, anywhere up to hip, under your hip. This is the least advanced position. And the further you go back, the more you're gonna start to recruit your core. And on your toes, ultimately, is the highest level. Some of you may want a little more. You can add that back leg. Look at mine. This is extra advanced. So if you're struggling with it on your toes alone, don't do this today. Save it for something to go back to as you feel stronger. 10 seconds. All right, shake it out, sit up. You've got 15 seconds before we do side two. Shake off what you need. Try to match what you did on side one. Okay, so I'm gonna add that leg balance at about 30-second marker. Ready? Go, side two. Good, yes, nice. I see lots of you taking the standing position and you look really good. But for those of you out there who need to see it again, what I'm seeing out there that looks good is I'm seeing, no matter where you're leaning, long spine. So some of you are low, that's fine. Some of you are a little higher, that's fine. As long as your back is long and safe. Balance crew, adding on. 20 seconds. 10 seconds, we're going back to the legs after this, baby. 3, 2, one more rep, time. Awesome. All right, I see some of you have some surfaces that you can use. We're gonna do a split squat. Okay, so off of any surface you got, down and up. It's really like a lunge, but they call it a split squat. What I like about having this platform is it forces your front leg to work harder and it lets you get lower. We'll do one side then the other. If you don't have anything, you can stay on the spot. You can even do an explosive knee at the top if you want to make it plyometric. Okay, split squat or body weight option. 3, 2, 1, go. Normally when we do these in class, Justin ends up teaching them. I don't know why I normally put them in mine. And I'm always jealous because I love this exercise. So today I was like, I'm gonna take his workout plan from last week and use some of it. 15 seconds. I normally get to be the demo person. 10 seconds. All right, shake it off. We're switching legs. Find your position. 3, 2, go. Woo. Nice, Bria. Very strong. Hey, I see some really cool stuff out there. Shannon's adding a curl. That's a great way to add the arms. Get more bicep work in. 20 seconds. We have one more exercise left in this circuit. Woo. Keep it up, Olga. Keep rocking it. I know those legs are burning right now. They're getting stronger. That's what that means. 8 seconds. Woo. Time. Careful when you take your foot off that surface. I almost just knocked it down. Last up, we have a rotating plank. Okay? So you can do this on your hands or on your forearms. You also can have a weight in hand if you like. Open to the right side and back to the middle. Continuous. Same package deal. You'll rest and then we'll do the second side to finish. So find your plank, grab your weight if you want it. And those of you not planking, you could do a single arm fly in a lunge position if you should wish to do that instead. 3, 2, go. We did the flies earlier, so you know what's up. If you want to take them, take them. This will get your core working more and different areas of your shoulders working more. 20 seconds. Ah. All right, starting to get shaky. It's okay. You can even just hold your plank if you need to slow down or stop rather than quitting. 5 seconds. 3, 2, shake it off if you need. Get ready for side 2. We start in 8 seconds. I'm staying up in the plank until it's time to go. You can do what you need. 3, 2, 1, go. I've got 2 goals here in class with you guys. Goal number 1, my primary goal is to show you everything I possibly can to make you not only successful, but for you to exceed what you expected of yourself and of class tonight. My second is also to be honest and lead the same way, push myself to places that maybe I wouldn't get to without you guys. So it's all about the team effort. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, and time. That is solid. So guys, we have a plyometric pyramid coming up. It's a big one. If you have dumbbells, keep them with you because that's going to be an advanced option. It's not required, so maybe you don't want the dumbbells once you see what we're doing. I'm going to grab a sip of my water. So good. Okay, so plyometric pyramid. Hey, this one's for you, Shannon. I must have thought of you when I made this one. This first exercise is a power burpee with a bicep curl. I think you've done that in class before, and I totally stole that from you. I should call it the Shannon burpee. After that, we have a weighted jump or body weight where you snatch your arms overhead and snap back in. So it's like a jack drop squat, okay, with overarm reach. Exercise 3, we have lateral jumps. And I say lateral jumps because I want these to be different than skaters. So I'm going to keep my weight in my hand. I'm going to land on one foot, and try to wait 2 or 3 seconds before switching. You'll notice when I feel like I'm going to fall because I jump fast. But we want to try to stick it, okay? And then the last thing you need to see, 2 weights next to you. Squat jumps. Again, any of this can be done without the weight at all. After we're done, we rest, and then we repeat in reverse down the pyramid, and that, my friends, should take us to 6:15. If it does not, I'll give you a little core love at the end, okay? So let me find my timer for us. 35 seconds each interval. Power burpee with an optional bicep curl. 3, 2, go. Here you go, Mel. There you go, girl. Now, if anyone did not get enough push-ups today, you can also put a push-up in the power burpee at that plank position. There you go, Andrew. Maybe you wish it was harder and you don't have dumbbells. Take the push-up. 10 seconds. Squat, jack, snatch. Ready? Go. One weight or none. Begin. Jack your feet, land low, and jack back in. Keep going. I'm going to turn on my music. Good song on. Woo! It's time to turn it up. Go. 10 seconds. Lateral hops and stick. 3, 2, go. You don't have to jump wide, but I want to see you holding. All right, Shannon, when you land, hold. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. That's going to work balance. Yeah. We often think speed is the solution for results, but not always. I'm a sucker for these like cycle trap songs. They're going on right now. All right, next up, we go for the squat jumps. 3, 2, go. Option to get rid of weights or get rid of jump, but not an option to get rid of squatting unless you absolutely have to. Ten seconds. Woo. Time. Oh. 30 seconds. We're working in reverse. So where we finished, we're going there again. It may make everything feel a little different, a little spicy. Just a little change of sequence can be the variability you need for the results you want. Okay, keep that in mind when you're training. You don't have to go crazy changing everything. Sometimes it's just order. 3, 2, go. Now, I'm tiring, but I'm not gonna let myself lose the commitment to the range because I know that's where results are. I want you to commit to. Stay with us. 8 seconds. We're gonna slow down the body, but stay jumping. Lateral hop to single leg stick, go. If you notice, I keep tweaking the name. It's because I want you to remember, really think about sticking there, okay? Our body is kind of trained to keep moving. Ten seconds, and we go to the jump with a squat landing and jack. 3, 2, begin. Now, your option is to do this on the spot. You can also shuffle back rather than jump back. 15 seconds. Three, 2, power burpee to finish this pyramid. Ready, set, go. Hammer it out, guys. This is gonna take us home. Last 30 seconds right now. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, time. Yes. All right, clear your area. Let's get into a stretch, but as we get into stretch, I want us to do just a little bit for our posterior chain. So it'll feel like a mixture of stretching and working. Lay on your back, and we're gonna do some hip bridge variations. So first, just full range, all the way up and all the way down. You can have a weight on your lap if you should choose, or you can start to let your the intensity decrease and do it with me without weight. Ready? Go all the way up and all the way down. Push through your heels, squeezing your butt, and like we did with the hops, wait at the top for 2 or 3 seconds, and then slowly lay your back down like you're putting down a sleeping baby. Those of you who are parents out there, you know what that's like. Take your time, make it gentle, stay in control. All right, last one, we're gonna hold it at the top. Lift one heel, pulse, lower. Lift other heel, pulse,
lower. Alternate heel lifts. So every time you lift one heel, you pulse and then switch. Okay? This is like a calf and hamstring hybrid training, utilizing the hip bridge position. All right, now let's lift one leg in the air and just pulse. We're starting to really isolate the hamstring. This is the last exercise we've got. In 10 seconds, you switch legs. 4, 3, 2, switch. Other leg. Just pulse. Yes, relax your head. 15 seconds. Feel the booty burn. 8, 7, 6. And time. Knees into chest. We did it. Circle them around, rock forward and back, whatever feels the best on your back. And then let's drop our knees to one side. Woo. Other way. Monday night crew, you guys have been fire the past couple weeks. Keep it up. You make Mondays not suck as much for me. So thank you for coming, working hard. And I hope to see some of your beautiful, strong, beautiful faces and strength. Can't talk. At the park with me. Knees in, bring legs to ceiling. Lower one leg. Hey, if you live downtown, don't be afraid to come uptown. It's only like 15 minutes on the green line. It's not too bad. It'll be worth it, I promise. And likewise, you uptowners, don't be afraid to come downtown. I'll protect you. Other side. Good. Let's rock up when you're ready. Tabletop position. We're gonna lift up, press through your palms, bring your head past your biceps, and lower one calf at a time for a stretch through the back of legs. Feet wider than hips, walk hands in, dangle in the middle. And if you are planning to come to any of the outdoor classes, feel free to message me. Let me know what you would like to do, or just let me know what kind of equipment you have so I can make sure I kick your butt as hard as possible. Good times. You guys give a little upper body twist, upper body stretcher at the top. Other direction, pull down, squeeze shoulder blades. Excellent job tonight, guys. Look at you. Danielle and Jared are still working. I didn't work you guys hard enough. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye, Shannon. Keep crunching, girl. Love it.